Well, good morning and happy Monday there, Coastal Bend, taking a live look out at Snoopy's Skycam thanks to Matthew CCAC. Sitting a little bit cooler now, 57 degrees, but those winds are howling out of the north closer to 30 miles an hour. A little bit of chop out there, but the causeway there in view with traffic flowing nice and smooth. Only a few cars heading out for that Monday morning commute so far. But over the past 10 hours, we could definitely see where that cold front made its way through the area. We were holding on to the 70s as we worked our way through last night up until about 1 a.m., but then by 2 a.m. that cold front really started to work into the Coastal Bend, dropping us into the 50s, and that's where we've since stayed as we're now going into the 6 a.m. hour and through it. As we go through the rest of the day, should start to see them slowly drop or at least hold on to these mid-50s. For temperatures out there right now, sitting at 57 degrees in Robstown, also here in Corpus Christi, 59 the number as we work our way over towards the Naval Air Station, but a little cooler to the northwest, freer coming in at 51 degrees, 53 the number as we work our way towards Cotulla. As we look at the dew points, that cold front also rapidly dried us out, bringing in that drier air from the north. Dew points down to 20 degrees there in Beeville, 33 in Portland, also here in town, 28 degrees on the board in Rockport for that dew point, in the mid-30s as we work our way along the coast. Going into today, though, with all of that dry air, going to have a little bit of increased fire danger to worry about. For our current winds, also going to be something that leads to that increase in fire danger. 33 miles an hour out of the north right now at the Naval Air Station, 31 miles an hour there in Port Aransas. A little bit lighter as we work our way towards George West, coming in at 14 miles an hour, but 20 miles an hour pretty common as we work our way inland, and going to hold on to some of these gusty conditions as we go through the morning hours especially. For our dog walking forecast today, we've got Cowgirl Marquee on the board over there in Kingsville, ready to go on that walk. And as we take a look at those temperatures, pretty much holding on to the mid-50s as we roll into that lunch hour all morning long, and those winds also breezy out of the north, 20 to 25 miles an hour like we talked about, but could be gusting upwards of 30 miles an hour, especially over these next couple of hours. By the time we're rolling into lunch and then getting into the afternoon, though, that's where we start to see it closer to normal, at least 20 to 25 miles an hour. Still a little bit of an increase from what we're used to, so still going to be breezy out there this afternoon, and want to be mindful of it out there on the roadways. In terms of the big weather picture, you can see that cold front has since made its way all the way down to the south and bringing plenty of cold air into the Lone Star State, and you can see even off towards west and central Texas, even a little bit of snow showing up on the radar out there. Of course, not anticipated to see it make its way into the Coastal Bend, but still interesting to see for the Lone Star State. For our forecast fire danger today, though, with all of the windy conditions and that dry air in place, and pretty much everything so dry out there right now, that's leading to this increase in fire danger. Going to be high to very high today, especially up towards the Beeville area. Want to make sure you have those tow chains secured, and just being mindful of that as we go through today. By tomorrow, where we start to warm up just a little bit and start to see slightly increased moisture, that's where it's closer to that low to moderate fire danger. And in towards Wednesday, that's where we're all in the low, but still want to always be mindful of it, of course, with that drought in place right now. For our current radar, all of that rain has since moved off to the south with the cold front, and as we go through the rest of the day, really just holding on to a lot of that cloud cover. But by tomorrow, we start to clear out pretty nicely, and then that's where we're going to start to see the warm-up really start up by Wednesday. You see the 50s for today and tomorrow, but then as we get ready for New Year's Eve, not looking too bad around the 70-degree mark, starting off 2026 in those 70s, but the 80s look to make their return as we're going into the weekend with plenty of sunshine on the board.